Hello everyone and welcome back to my Dark Souls 3 walkthrough. Last time we cleared out Lothric Castle and defeated Dragon Slayer armor, and in this episode we are going to take on the next area, but first...
You know, I was thinking about leaving for another round of thieving. There must be something of use in Lothric Castle. I'm aware of the danger. That castle is a death trap. Not a single man has returned from the castle unscathed, even back in the day. But I don't want to sit around and die a petty rat. And I consider myself your friend.
Alright.
Thank you for placing your trust in me. Don't you worry. I know Lothric like the back of my hand.
Good luck, then.
Goodbye. I will leave for some time. So long for now. Do stay safe, you hear? Or my efforts will have been for naught.
Right, before I continue on my journey, I want to buy some items here. I would like a few blooming purple moss clumps. 4 should be good. Now, the fact that I'm buying these indicates a toxic area, and indeed that is what we will have to deal with. Now I also want to buy some fire bombs to then throw, and let me also go talk to this unfriendly fellow.
Oh, hello again. Welcome to Patch's Boutique of Wonders. Can't resist it, can you? My sumptuous selection.
Well, I'm here for some black fire bombs. 10 of them, or actually 9 should be enough. Alright.
Thanks, sweetie.
And I would like to switch my equipment a little bit. So firstly, let me temporarily switch to silver catering to just take a quicker way down. And now, since I will be dealing with a poisonous area, I will need to equip Poison Bite Ring, and I will once again to switch to Brigand Hood and Trousers alongside Drang Armor and Gauntlets. Okay, I believe that should be good. I also want to equip Fire Bombs, Black Fire Bombs, and blooming purple moss clumps. Alright, so now let's go to actually let me reload the area first, as there is something that happens after Grey Rat has gone to pillage. So as we can see, Grey Rat is no longer in his little corner. And if we go talk to Patches,
Hey, what happened to Grey Rat anyhow? I haven't seen him at all lately. If you know where he's scurried off to, be sure and tell me. But I need to stock up, and if he's gone and croaked, he'll have left a gold mine.
he went to pillage Lothric Castle.
Off to Lothric, the castle of no return. That old thief's lost it if he thinks he has a chance in there. But it's not like he's new to this game. What's got into him?
Well, you do with that info what you will, and I shall finally head to the side area connected to Lothric Castle. Let the journey continue. So up the ladder, and instead of going forward I shall turn to the left. And what have we got here? We've got a door that does not open from this side as it is a shortcut. We've got a soul over here. We've got some screamy boys. And we've got a cathedral knight. So let's quietly approach him for a not so friendly fist bump. I would like to pass, sir. Thank you. Oh, he dropped his great shield. Nice. Right. So, here we go. Everything ready. And now this elevator is another one of those that you can jump off or roll off to go to a different, a slightly different area, which I will do right here, as there is a couple juicy things in here. So we arrive at Consumed King's Garden, and over here we can find another Estus shard, and if we go over here we can drop to find a Titanite chunk. Also, there are more of these guys, which once again let me just do my firebomb magic. Take them out. It's over. I have the high ground. Like it's over, I said, okay? Right, okay, I get it. I defeated the enemy, but let's get out of the toxins. So, what else have we got? We've got another cathedral knight. Okay, let's dance if you want to dance. Oh, you want to do that? Then I shall get behind you and perform a backstab. There we go. Checkmate. A large Titanite shard. So what we've got over here is quite a few more of these guys, and there are also some slugs to deal with, but first I'm going to go over here and grab the item in the corner, which is another Ring of Sacrifice, the fourth one that we find in the game. And now I will quickly get this item over here. The enemy dropped a large Titanite shard, so that's nice. And before I explore what's down there, I am going to bomb these enemies as well. So let's throw a happy little firebomb, another happy little firebomb, another happy firebomb, and the enemy is coming my way now. And the enemy has reached me. That's unfortunate, but I've got another black firebomb for this guy, and a charged attack sealed the deal. Alright, now I will head to the other side and will take out the last of those enemies. Let's see if I... No, my aim is not as good as I hoped it would be. So over here we've got a little hollow that I can take out. And once again this guy, which I can just bomb with fire bombs. And hopefully not die in the process. So, and a charged attack to finish the deal. And this one, as you might imagine, also drops a large Titanite shard. Now over here we find another hollow, which we can just take out. Below the stairs there is a dark gem. Now up the stairs there is a Titanite chunk. Now over here in this area we can find a summon sign for Hawkwood the Deserter. He finally shows up. And over here, I guess I need to finally face the toxins to loot all the items in here. So, we've got a human pine resin. Okay, it would appear that strong attacks are very powerful against these guys. That's what I shall do. And then below here, we've got a black firebomb, a set of shadow claws, I guess. The enemy dropped a large titanite shard, and here we also find claw, which is a fist weapon. And that would be pretty much it in terms of items that we can find in these toxins. Now there's another item over here. Two items in fact. This one is another titanite chunk. And the item over here is a couple more human pine resins. Now before I progress over here, which let me just take a look at what we've got. We've got two cathedral knights, and we've got a priest over there. There's also stairs that lead to the boss fight, but before I do that, I am going to go over here to the right, as there is an elevator that we can take. And this is another elevator where you can jump or walk off while you are going either up or down to reach another platform. And in here we find some more of these guys, a couple more priests as well. Let's take them all out. There we go, and here we arrive at the door. Which is the shortcut for this area. And next to it there is also a titanite chunk. Aside from that, let me try to sneak up on this guy. Poke. Okay, or not poke. Okay, then smash. Alright, so in this area, aside from those enemies, we can also find a titanite scale. Now let's return back to this shortcut and let's go down. Now I think I would also prefer to equip the Shield of Want instead of the Grass Crest shield. Alright, there we go. And like I mentioned, we can drop off over here. And this is how we get to this item, a Dragon Scale Ring. The way it works is it reduces damage you take from backstabs. The ones that you take, not the ones that you perform. Right, and I don't believe I need any more fire bombs or purple moss clumps. So let me first take this guy by surprise. And I think this is also a good time to switch back to Drang shoes, which are over here. And I will also switch to Slumbering Dragon Crest Ring to approach this guy without being hurt for a free backstab. There we go. And a charged attack. Enjoy. And this guy drops quite a bit of stuff. A large titanite shard, and in addition to that, his armor and gauntlets. Right, let's try to backstab this guy as well. And similarly, a charged attack, and after defeating this enemy, we get a magic stoneplate ring and nothing else. Anyway, we approach another boss. And we get a cutscene.
You ignorant slaves. Finally taken notice, have you? Of the power of my beloved Ocelot, child of dragons. Well, I will not give him up. For he is all that I have.
Alright, I guess you want to dance.
Dear little Ocelot, where have you gone? Are you hiding from me? Come out. Come out. Don't be afraid. You were born a child of dragons. What could you possibly fear? Now, show yourself, Ocelot. My dear little Ocelot.
Now, this boss might not have the most complex moveset, but his moves deal quite a bit of damage, and he enters his second phase rather early. And for the second phase, Oceiros gets an attack that's known as Instant Charge, which deals about that much damage. Now that one wasn't instant, it was as a follow-up to a different attack. And once again you did that. Rude. So yeah, a good idea is to have a shield with 100% physical damage absorption, and if you're not sure what Oceiros is about to do, you put up the shield, and if he charges, the shield will absorb all of the damage. I will try to stagger him by targeting his head, which is not going to be easy as he is behaving like a rabid dog. Alright, instead of trying to be cheeky, I will just play it safe, put my shield up, and not take excessive amounts of damage. And the last hit, that's awkward. I said the last hit. There we go. Oceiros the Consumed King has been defeated. And once again we get the soul of the boss, we get a bonfire, and over here there is also a door that we can open after defeating the boss. And over here is where we can find some corpses of these creatures, and one of them which is actually not a corpse yet. So let's change that. There we go. And in here we can learn a Path of the Dragon gesture. Aside from that, we also find a chest with a Titanite scale and another chest with another Titanite scale. So that would be pretty much it for the Consumed King's Garden. The area is not very vast, so this episode is shorter than other ones. And in the next episode I am going to take on the second last area of the game, the one unlocked after defeating Dragon Slayer armor. So for now that would be it from me. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you later. And goodbye.